Hello, my name is Carla Moreland, class of 1981 and law school class of 1984. As president of the Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor to present this year's Staff Service and Coach of the Year awards. These annual awards given by the Alumni Association recognize and honor excellence in service, coaching, and teaching. In the classroom, on the courts and fields of play, across our historic grounds, and in the community. Our award recipients make a real difference in the lives of our students and our entire William & Mary family. This year, we are pleased to honor Anne Marie Stock as our Staff Service Award winner and Dane Fisher as our Coach of the Year. On behalf of the board, I first want to say thank you to our honorees. We deeply appreciate and commend your dedication, enthusiasm, and commitment. I also want to extend a special welcome and thank you to everyone celebrating online with us. We'll start with the Staff Service Award, which was established by the Board of Directors to recognize and honor those who have demonstrated outstanding service and support to the university and to the Alumni Association. This award is presented annually to William & Mary staff members who represent the university with distinction and ensure that the efforts of the Alumni Association are equal to the outstanding qualities of its alumni. Anne Marie Stock is a much-loved professor of Hispanic Studies and the Vice Provost for Academic and Faculty Affairs at William & Mary. She plays a key role in involving faculty in Alumni Association events, from homecoming to Charter Day to Traditions Weekend. She's led alumni journeys to Cuba, sharing her research and insights into Cuban culture with alumni and friends. She is always willing to do whatever she can to help, whether it be attending an old guard council meeting or brainstorming ideas for a new program. Her commitment to helping us showcase the best of William & Mary and provide top quality programming has allowed us to provide the best engagement possible for our alumni and community.
Anne Marie Stock is one in a million. She cares deeply about William & Mary, and she pours her heart and soul into our institution. She personifies what it means to think holistically about William & Mary and the ways that we can all collaborate for the greater good. She's forged connections among students and faculty and alumni from SWEM Library to Cuba that didn't exist before. She stood beside me meeting freshmen and their parents on move-in day. She's ridden mules with me in Cuba, and throughout she's been a friend, a colleague, and a confidant. William & Mary is a stronger institution because of Anne Marie, and we're all better people because of her.
Anne Marie, I needed to send you my congratulations from the streets here in Shanghai. You have been a mentor, a dear friend, somebody who's given me so much guidance and counseling over the years that I needed to, of course, chime in for this moment in which you are being honored. You, of all people, deserve every honor that comes your way because you have been there for so many of us, from my time as a student more than a decade ago with you, to becoming a friend and a dear colleague. Somebody who has even been part of my news broadcast when we were down in Cuba together. I wish I was there in person. I think all of us are now living in this socially distant world, though here in China, I can tell you, for once we're now taking off the masks. And so you can see my lips moving and officially saying, congratulations. I wish you all the best, Anne Marie.
Anne Marie, thank you for all the ways you go above and beyond for our alumni. On behalf of the William & Mary Alumni Association, we are pleased to present you with this year's Staff Service Award.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anne Marie Stock, a proud member of the tribe. I've been at William & Mary for the past 28 years, and during that time, I've had the opportunity to serve on the faculty as a scholar and also in a variety of leadership positions. Currently, I'm the Vice Provost for Academic and Faculty Affairs. And one constant over nearly 3 decades has been the joy that comes with connecting with alumni. I just am so amazed by the commitment that our former students and current alumni have to the institution. And anytime I've reached out to one of you to invite you in to deliver a guest lecture or meet with students, teach them something you're a specialist at, you've accepted. And you've also reached out to mentor students. You've made financial contributions to initiatives that are near and dear. You've served on boards with me. You're just incredibly generous and you inspire. So it just seems amazing to me that I'm getting the Staff Service Award from people who serve as much as you do. It really means the world. I'm deeply honored. And this is this beautiful award, if you can see it. So know that I'm incredibly moved, humbled, grateful, and can't wait to see you all as soon as possible. Take good care. Cuídense. Un beso. Ciao.
And now for the Coach of the Year award. In 1996, this award was established by the William & Mary Alumni Association to recognize exceptional coaches at William & Mary. In addition to their success in competition, the award also seeks to honor coaches that mentor and motivate their players. Since joining the Tribe in April 2019, Coach Dane Fisher has become an integral part of the William & Mary community. He inspired and energized his players, our alumni, and Tribe fans every step of the way as he led the men's basketball team through this year's exciting season. His high standards of excellence contributed to the team's best regular season win total since 1950. His dedication to his players helped them succeed individually as well. For the first time, William & Mary placed 2 players on the CAA All-Defensive team, including the spectacular Nathan Knight, who was also named the overall CAA Player of the Year, just the second player in the league's history to make both lists. Coach Fisher is known as a tireless recruiter, an elite basketball tactician, and a rising star, and we're so glad he is part of the William & Mary family.
Playing for Coach Fisher was a very rewarding experience, brilliant basketball mind. But I think what goes unnoticed sometimes, which is even more important, is he's a better person. The relationship that I was able to develop with Fisher was almost immediate, and it was something that was, very enriched. Very seldom do you have a coach who can build relationships like that with all his players, and I felt like he accomplished that this year, and that translated to success for us because, it's one thing to play basketball, but it's really nice when you can play basketball with a coach that you enjoy being around and a group of guys you enjoy being around. And Fisher really, was the main inhibitor of that, loving environment that we had around the team this year. I think that was, the main reason why he separated himself, aside from the success that we had this year, aside from, the accolades we were able to, get this year. The reason why I think Coach was, deserving of that Coach of the Year was, who he is as a person, very respectable, a very respectable man, very lovable person, a family man. We're always around his kids, always around his wife. He has an amazing family. And those are some of the things that, sometimes can go unnoticed, but when you have those things there, it just makes all that much of a difference. And his ability to incorporate, a family environment with our team, to, create an atmosphere for success was, the reason why he's so deserving of this award.
Coach, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we are pleased to present you with this year's Coach of the Year award.
It is such a great honor to be named the Coach of the Year by the William & Mary Alumni Association. The alumni at William & Mary, they're so passionate, and to receive this award is really such a neat experience and something that I'm very grateful for. There are a few people that I want to thank. To start with, I want to thank our players. You can't have a year like this if you don't have great players, and we certainly had an unbelievable group of players in terms of the talent level, but more importantly, the kind of people they are. I felt like they represented William & Mary exactly how we would want them to represent this great school. They came together, they were easy to root for, and really formed a true team. And as long as I'm in coaching, this will be a group that I'll always look back on with a special place in my heart as the first group that I got to coach as a head coach. Second of all, I want to thank all of our staff. That's assistant coaches, our sports performance team, our academic support, our sports information people, the athletic administration. There are so many people that go into having a successful program and a successful season, and I feel really fortunate to be surrounded by the group of people that I am, and certainly couldn't have had the kind of season that we did without all of their help. I would also like to thank my family, my wife and 2 kids. Coaching is an unbelievable profession, and but without a doubt, the biggest downside is how much time you have to miss at home. And they were so much fun throughout this season, so supportive, and certainly none of this would be worth it if they weren't along for the journey. And finally, I'd like to thank our fans. I think this was a really, really special season for our program, and the lasting memory that I will have from this year is the way that the fans came together and rallied around this team. And I'll think back at the atmosphere that we had in Kaplan Arena, especially in second semester when the students were back. We just had an unbelievable game environment, and it's just something I'll really remember. It's just the way that the fans embraced this team, and how much the community rallied around our group, and certainly something that I really appreciate. So thank you to everybody involved in this award. Again, I know how passionate our alums are, and to receive the Coach of the Year award from the Alumni Association is something that I truly appreciate. So thank you.
Thank you for celebrating our Staff Service Award and Coach of the Year recipients with us. If you wish to learn more about all of this year's award recipients, including our Alumni Service Award winners, please visit wmalumni.com/awards2020. On behalf of the William & Mary Alumni Association, thank you and be well.